a short video to answer a question that gets asked in pretty much every demo we give, and that's concerning entitlements and permissions. AdapTable comes with a huge amount of functionality, and of course not all of it is relevant for each use case. For instance, we have 10 or 12 editing functions, and if your grid is read-only, then obviously you might not want them available. So we do have a very powerful permissioning and entitlement setup. You can do module entitlements, you can do object entitlements, but this question we get is it possible to set entitlements the other way around? What I mean by that is the default is everything in AdapTable is allowed, and you can use your entitlements to say certain modules and certain permissions, certain objects are not available. But can you do it so that nothing is available and you only turn on a kind of case-by-case basis those functions, modules, objects you want your users to see? And the answer is yes, and that's done through this default entitlement property. The default value for the default entitlement is actually called default access level is full, which is why unless you do something, everything is available, but you can set it to be read-only or hidden instead of full, which, as I say, is the default. And you can provide it in two ways. You can provide it as a hard-coded value, and that's typically what people do. So we can see in this example here, we've set the default access level to be hidden, and then we've turned on format column and layout as read-only. And we've said that settings panel and dashboard are full. And what does that mean in practice? It means that, for instance, here I have two layouts. I've got a standard layout and I've got a grouped layout. I'm able to jump between them, but everything here is grayed out. I can't create, edit or delete layouts. And likewise, we've got a couple of formats. We've got a format on issue change to be green, positive, red, negative, and we've got a format on this column here, HTML, the whole row's blue. But we can see when I go into format, again, they're all edited out, so I can't create, delete or update those. So that's the default entitlement level. We've set it to be hidden. Everything else in AdapTable is gone. There's nothing else there. And what is there is either read-only or full, depending on the entitlements. So that's providing a hard-coded value. In fact, you can provide this property, default access level, via a function as well. That function receives this context property, which just returns just gives you the AdapTable ID and the username. But that then allows you to do things like this, for instance, where you can say, based on the user, whether their default access level is full, read-only, hidden, etc. So there we are, that's the default access level. That will set the permissioning across AdapTable and then allowing you still on a module and object entitlement basis to override it, but it gives you the ability to turn everything off and then only turn on those things you need. As always, thank you for watching. Any questions, please get in touch. Or if you'd like to book a personalised one-to-one demo, we'll be happy to give you one. Or indeed, you can request a free, no obligation trial license so you can try out AdapTable with your own data. Thank you for watching.